everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Contemporary Entrepreneur. I'm your host Nia Raye and I'm here with Mr. Legacy.
Yeah, we meet again.
Yeah, we meet again. How you doing?
I'm alive. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you. Let's talk a bit about your jumper you're wearing, your own creation, ain't it?
Yeah, it's that's our latest collection for the Every X Legacy. Yeah, so that's what's up. Everything's online now, so anyone interested, the link is below.
Oh, he knows the job, yeah? The link will be below. So for those that do not know you, what do you do? Who are you?
I'm an events organizer and got a clothing line, and then obviously I do a bit of speaking as well. So yeah, that's what I am.
Okay, that's great. So one of your events are coming up, the Legacy Achievement Awards, on the 2nd of May actually. How do you feel about that?
You know what? I think this year I should feel more nervous than last year. Because like last year, like we had, I was nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's a big event, something I've never done before, because I was too used to like doing like small shows.
Yeah.
Like a little, like networking events where you're gonna have like, where I don't care if I have 20 people or 10 people.
Yeah.
I used to do that little open mics as well, where once again it's gonna be low attendance, but sometimes it's even more than I was expecting.
Yeah.
And then I've done also like student nights as well when I was at uni. But then it's like now it came to something that is of a much bigger scale.
Yeah.
At this time it's like it's an award show. So I'm thinking that what's not. So when I first put everything out, I thought it's only going to be like the artists that I know, people that I'm familiar with, and before I knew it, not even 24 hours after everything was posted, like all the categories were posted, literally the Legacy page used to be a page where I'll get like 7 views a day. Now we're going up to 3,000 views a day. We're going up to like every time I refresh the page, there's 80, 90, like 60 notifications coming out.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it was a bit overwhelming, and even this year as well, like I didn't want to get ahead of myself and think like, okay, cool, because last year was a bang, so this year's gonna be. So it was still that thing there, like, and obviously with everything that's going on now within the society, with the whole, events getting shut down and things like that, so it kind of makes you a bit nervous, but positive vibes, like, something we expected for.
Okay, positivity always.
Yeah.
So last year was your first year Legacy Achievement Awards, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the first year.
And how was it? How was the? Did you expect everything to go well? Did it go well? How was the vibe?
Yeah, she went really well, because it was a bit of a challenge, because one thing that you realize when you get into business is a lot of people are always trying to tell you what to do in your business, but not many people actually want to hear what is you do with your business. Because we faced a few challenges, a few turbulences, like when it comes to, for example, the nomination. We had people complaining about why is the nomination being did this way. And I had literally, there was a point where I went on live, I saw one of the nominees on live, she was talking to someone who, she now asked the person like, oh, are you going to vote for me? Vote for what? And then she goes, oh, for the Legacy Achievement Award. And the guy goes, oh, no, then people are really unprofessional, I don't want nothing to do with them. And I'm thinking, like, I'm hearing all of this. And then she's the one that actually told him, like, oh, the CEO is actually alive. And then obviously after that I had some people calling me, and I'm like, I'm not bothered, like, words don't affect me, because at the end of the day, it's like I always say to people, your goals and ambition are bigger than any obstacle that come your way. So it was challenging, don't get me wrong, it was challenging, because it's like, for the first time, I'm having an event where not just that the dress code is completely different. Like our fashion shows, we tell people, okay, dress smart and whatnot, but this is the place where now this is a gala. People are actually dressed in suits and everything. So it's like, and even when I was called up on stage, I was still a bit nervous. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna, you know what I mean? So yeah, but overall, like I said, it's a good event. I'm yet to hear any, now I wouldn't say negative feedback, but constructive criticism about the show, to which like everything's been positive. So everyone people are excited about it, people want to see it again. And obviously is a show that opened like a lot of doors for me and a lot of doors for people that were involved within it. So I'm talking about people that were within the staff members from Legacy, because one thing I always let people know that Legacy is not just about Mr. Legacy. It's literally about everyone. Whether you're performing, whether you be nominated, Legacy is about you. So yeah, it was good.
Okay, that's really good. So could you share a bit about when the event is and where can people find the link?
Yeah, the event is on the 2nd of May, as was mentioned, and yeah, so literally like it's going to be 2nd of May in South Kensington. All the tickets are now available via our website, legacynationent.com, and also via shoes.com.
So make sure you attend. I was there last year and I feel like it was a really, really good award show. Got a bit emotional, people doing their speeches, it was really nice, and it was just nice to be around people that are creative, musicians, people that just amazing people really. So
Yeah,
well done.
Yeah, but it's what you need to know. Like obviously, for example, like when I look at it, I think to myself like creativity goes beyond just what you see on TV. Because one thing that we have today is like I always say to people, like how many people do you know that do music? How many people do you know that do business? Things like that, and what we're doing to reward these people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's like people understand like being a creative in the UK is one of the most challenging things you ever going to do in your life. You're talking about your hours of sleep are gone. You're talking about depression, anxiety, because it's like, okay, cool. We can always line up friends to go raving and get tables.
Yeah.
We can always line up friends to go holiday. But now, how many friends can I line up to start business with? And you also get to that thing where how many of my friends actually believe in what I'm doing. So it is a big challenge, and I tell a lot of people like this came in easy, but you just have to make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, your goals and your ambition has to be bigger than whatever comes your way.
Definitely. Okay, that's cool. So just to go off about the whole friend situation, have you lost a lot of friends along the way, or how's it been with your friendship groups?
I wouldn't say I lost friends, because obviously for me it's like I don't really classify many people as friends. I classify mainly as associates. Do you know what I mean? For me, it's one of them ones where I'm not really the kind of person to be like, oh, what are you doing for me? Because growing up, I've always grown up to be the person that is a giver rather than a taker. So I wouldn't really say I lost friends, but it's one of them ones where people knew. It's like when people come to your life, people know what they want from you.
Yeah.
And the moment they don't get that from you, then they'll step away. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's one of them ones where life is all about choices. Today you might have left, you might stop talking to me, but tomorrow I know for sure there's going to be something that I'm doing or that you're doing that I'm going to need your help from. So yeah, I wouldn't say really, I didn't lose friends, but I lost a lot of associates. But within that, I also won a lot of teachers, a lot of supporters, and mainly like a lot of people that became a motivation.
Yeah.
Because as I started going around like doing events and things like that, I started meeting new people that always like to the point where I have people that have known me for 18 years plus, but yet they'll never pick up the phone to call me. But I got people that have met me last year that literally call me, message me every day to find out like, yo, if you've been sleeping, if you've been eating, and things like that. So I'm like, wow, you even check on me like more than my own grandma. And that's someone that if she goes a week without talking to me, is a problem. So yeah.
No, that's a lot. So as a life as an entrepreneur, you must go through a lot of challenges and a lot of ups and downs.
100%.
What are 3 tips you've learned as an entrepreneur, do you think?
First is one thing that I had to learn this year, and not just this year, like as you grow up as well, is don't mix business and emotion. That's the number one thing. Do not mix your business and emotion, because the moment you start putting emotion into it, it will turn into a big challenge to you. Because it's like, one thing that I had to realize is, when I first started, I had everyone's mindset of like, why is the, because even like, I was talking to one of my boys the other day, because we share the same accommodation unit, and I was like, you know what, it's funny how we used to have big gatherings in our house where we were like, also we were like the charity at uni, because we used to feed 20 plus people. Let's say like, every time people come to my, obviously start from him, but every time people come from, it obviously comes from obviously my African background, and it's like, every time someone comes to my house, you're fed. And I'm thinking, and I start thinking to myself like, the same people that are fed, the same people that I swear for, they're not even here today. Do you know what I'm saying? But then I didn't let that get to me, because if I was to let that get to me, my focus would go into them. And yeah, the second thing I'll say is also like, planning is really important. Literally planning in terms of like finance, in terms of you know, in terms of like time management as well, is really important. Because one thing that I realized is, for example, for me, all of my events, my clothing, everything is self-funded. Literally, I fund everything myself. So literally, I have to find space and time where I think to myself, okay, cool, I got paid this month. This is my bills. This is my business. And then after I'm done with all of that, then comes my enjoyment. Which then ends up going to my business. It's like, there's no really time to enjoy it, because I'm trying to achieve and get somewhere. And obviously, one thing that you're gonna get as well is your sleeping time is gonna get shorter. And it's like, some people think like sleeping time is getting shorter because obviously you're stressed. It's not even stress. Like, once you're motivated to do something, you don't want to sleep. You want to be engaged.
Excited, you want to do everything.
Literally, yeah. Because there have been days where I literally went from work to an event to another event and to work, and I didn't even realize that until someone has told me, say like, bro, you're a dark-skinned guy, but your eyebags are kind of like showing up, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking like, right, if people actually see that, and there's days that actually like, I just crashed. Because I've been so, especially when it comes to like your award show, for example. A award show is one of the events where I literally saw my sleep going like that. Because to the point where there were days where there was a time when I go to work thinking I was working on that day, but it was my day off.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, so literally, this is how much I was engaged, because literally, it was a thing where I'll come out from work, I'll go to meetings with my team, and then as I get home, before I can even eat, I'm there like literally checking out nominees, and then on top of that, you get messages from everyone. Oh, if I won, am I in front? Oh, how many votes did I get? You know what I'm saying? So literally, so that's it. But it's one of them ones where when you do something that you enjoy, you will never ever find it boring. You never ever like get tired of it. So follow your passion. That's what I can say to a lot of people.
Follow your heart, and also rest as well. You
we
can't crash.
Rest. No, we do rest. No. I rest a lot, because one thing that I started doing to myself, because obviously is lately I've actually been going to bed really early. Between 8:30 and 9 o'clock I'm in bed. But then my waking up time is completely different to everyone else. So 3:45, 4 a.m. I'm awake.
AM?
Yeah.
Like you start your day and then.
Yeah, start my day.
Wow, okay. So when you start your day, what's the first thing that you
Cool.
do? Stuff?
Well, when I'm on my training season, first thing that I do is I start the day by going gym. And because I find that like, this is like the me time, where you know, you put some meditation music, and then you're doing your training, so you get the cardio in, and I'm getting my body ready for the day. And then this is like, it's that time where I'm releasing all the stress. And then from gym, I go to work. From work, obviously I go home. When I get home, reading. If it's not reading, I'm doing my researches, just brainstorming. what can I do next? Because obviously one thing that I want people to realize as well when it comes to legacy, it's not just about entertainment. It's more than just entertainment. It's also about, you know, culture.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, people will see with the projects that are coming up.
Okay, that's cool. So you, part of your events, you have like networking events, your fashion, your line. So let's talk a bit about your clothing line and what you provide.
You know, our clothing line is funny because I've always been into fashion.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been the kind of kid that I think comes a bit from my dad. My dad's always been a person that loves to dress up.
Yeah.
So that kind of came into me. But then when it comes to clothing, I was really not into the clothing. My thing was just all about bring the event, bring the entertainment. Because I was into like dancing, I was into music. But then I thought, you know, I'd rather be behind the scene than in front of the camera. And then when it comes to the clothing, it was like, I'll start doing jumpers for my immediate team. Because wherever come to Legacy, when you're hosting at one of our events, you'll be wearing our t-shirts, and then people start asking for it.
Yeah.
There was one particular jumper the one hoodie that I've done, which is like a long line hoodie with the zips, and then that's when the idea of the fashion came, and that's when we started developing. But then I thought, how can I differentiate from everyone else? And that the way I differentiate is by going through what Legacy does.
Yeah.
Legacy is all about opportunity, so we give opportunity to people that want to get into modeling, whether you're plus size model, and it's like we also try to be that clothing line that builds up your confidence.
Yeah.
It makes you see that, you know what, there's always something that fits me, there's always something that suits me. So that's what is the game plan behind the Héritier X Legacy. And obviously, first it started as a legacy clothing, but then I named it Héritier, which is after myself.
Yeah.
So Héritier means heritage in French. So Héritier and legacy, those are two words that kind of come together.
Yeah.
So that's what we decided to put into it.
Okay, that's really cool. So you've recently launched your clothing website, haven't you?
Yeah, recently I've actually done the website myself, and I'm
sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's really good, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure. I can
Really,
actually do websites. Yeah. Yeah, recently we launched not just our website, but we also launched well, not really been pushing a lot down, but we also launched the Legacy Nation ANC website that is officially out. So where people can go and check out our previous events. So for example, if you want to know more about the award show, go there, check out the previous winners, and try to get into contact with them as well.
Okay, that's great. We'll have everything down below in the description box, which
please.
is good. So apart from Legacy Achievement Awards in 2020, have you got any other events that are coming up?
Yeah, 100%.
Would you like to share?
You know what? There's a lot coming up. There's a lot coming up because one thing that me and my team do is me personally, I plan a lot every day.
Yeah.
There's a lot coming up. There's obviously another collection coming up, and then I don't really want to give much out. It's like I just want people to see it as they come, because it's like just know that when Legacy does something, Legacy does not just do something for Legacy. That's for everyone.
Yeah.
So literally, there's things that are coming up that's going to benefit everyone, and even can benefit yourself.
Yeah. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Great.
Okay, so what's your personal Instagram or Twitter so people can follow you?
I no longer have a personal Instagram or Twitter. Everything now just business.
Okay.
Literally, my life is all about that. So if you want to get to know about our events, Legacy Nation ENT, clothing, Héritier X Legacy _ and about the award show, Legacy Achievement Awards. And if you're golden and you want to get to know about our culture, our country, go to Angola Worldwide Nation.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you follow him on all his platforms, and also make sure you come to the Legacy Achievement Awards on the 2nd of May. It's going to be lit. I've been your host, Nia Raye. Thank you.